What's up, beautiful people? Today is March 23rd, and here's your daily energy report. We have the moon today moving through the end of Cancer into Leo. So, moving to the end of Cancer, it's going to be opposing Pluto. When the moon is opposed Pluto, we're feeling stuff deep. Not like it hasn't been deep at all lately. I mean, come on, let's be real, right? Like, what's deep? We all know that we're moving into a new place. We all know that shit is fast and it's time for action. It's time to move forward. It's time to step into that risk that you've been afraid to step into and embrace the unknown, right? We have Pluto that is also sets a quadrant over to Mars in the North Node. Now, Mars and the North Node are just 2 degrees apart. This whole week, we're going to be feeling this energy of we're feeling this fire lit under our ass. Like it's time to go. It's time to move. It's time to make shit happen. And of course, with Venus and the Sun, along with Chiron and Aries, it's like, all right, maybe I don't want to step into this like feeling of like really uncomfortable situation, but I just know that I have to do it. I know that this direction, it looks exciting, but maybe our fears, maybe our conditioning is going to come up and pop up that, maybe some of our abandonment issues are going to happen. Maybe we're going to be afraid to be rejected. Maybe we're going to be afraid we're going to put all this work into something or someone or some experience or some belief that has not worked in the past. Yet we are different people now, are we not? Right? 2020 was a lot of shifting, a lot of change, and we may be seeing patterns that have happened before, that we've seen before, take place, that before the person that we were then, before we went through all this massive amount of growth, did not work out for us so well. However, stepping into this new thing, we're going to react and or respond to it in a different way because we are at a different level of consciousness. So trust your heart, trust and have faith that moving into this new direction is going to give you what you really want and what you really desire. Say if you wanted to be in a relationship, like I want to feel connected, I want to feel like I'm going into, like something bigger than myself, right? But there's some risk involved. There's some, things that maybe don't add up, that don't make sense. That's okay, provided that you are listening to your heart. Now, I posted something the other day about, understanding between the intuition and fear, right? If you meet someone and you get those, butterflies in your tummy, you're like, whoa, it's exciting. No, that's probably going to be a karmic lesson. Someone that you're really going to have a great, connection with. You're going to click with them. You're going to be compatible, right? You guys are into the same stuff, have some beliefs, want to, create the same kind of things. This is the Aquarius community type of vibe, right? Everyone in our life right now that is meant to be in our life, it's going to flow. It's just going to be automatic. You're not going to need to force anything. So go into it, feel it, flow with it, right? We're going to have to embrace those blockages, that pain, those things that either in our mind or in our body that have been holding us back. Do you have a health issue and are doctors continuing to put you on all these medications that are just, you're finding it's just creating more and more problems? Get off that shit. Be your own, like we are our own doctors. We are our own, food is thy medicine. It is so true. And there's ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom that we need to come back to, right? So really think and feel. Like if you don't know how to do something, or if you don't know, it's like, oh, I want to do this, spiritual bodybuilder, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know which way to step forward. Look, you don't need to know. You'll figure it out along the way, one step at a time. Just be true to you. If it feels right, okay, be honest with yourself. All right, I acknowledge that I feel this way and I don't know why, but I have to honor what I'm feeling. I have to honor where I'm going. Okay? Now, this is also a build-up. This week is a build-up energy. It's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's going to be coming into Libra. All these eights, very auspicious. You're very vulnerable. Okay? Cry, let it out. Feel it, face it, embrace it. And move into the next day, one day at a time. All right? Don't forget this image back here. Still nobody has gotten it. I'm going to give it the rest of this week. If nobody gets it, I'm going to explain what the vibration is. And then some of you guys might connect some dots and we'll move on to another one. Okay. So don't forget 30% off astrology readings. Go to my website, spiritualbodybuilder.com. Check it out right now. And it's especially, you know, if your birthday, if you're an Aries, all right, this is going to be a very, very powerful year for you because pretty much the entire Aries season, all the planets are direct. Same with Pisces, but now we're in Aries season. Okay. Very, very important. With a solar return having all planets direct, that means you are moving fast into this new life, into this new place. It is time to take action. It is time to make your presence felt. It is time to make your new world known to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Okay, you got this. I have faith in you. And if you'd like to check out the Opportunity Community, I have this amazing 4-week transformational protocol that is a 4-week duplicatable process to get you out of your stuck habits, identify your self-sabotaging behaviors, identify the internal victim inside you, and identify the internal wounded child, to identify the internal wounded prostitute. And as you go through these, you can set new goals, you can set new intentions. Each week, you can build on something new. It's about really going into those difficult places, those patterns, those behavior patterns that have been holding you back your entire life. Because we are stepping into a new life, right? This is the beginning of a 20-year cycle. This year is all about rebirthing the version of you that you always known you have within you, but just something has always stopped you. This is the time to face those things that have stopped you. Okay, let's chat, let's connect. I love to work with you. I love you all very much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you all on the next report. Aho.